Archangel Michael says, there is a darkness moving quietly around you, and you do not even see it yet. In the stillness of your nights and the comfort of your home, something is shifting without your permission. A hidden partner has stepped into your life story, not with love, but with betrayal, plotting silently to take away the place you call your own. Archangel Michael says, forces you once trusted are quietly exchanging whispers about your home. A plan has been drawn in secret, documents prepared in silence, and unseen hands reaching closer to the keys of your very door. Yet, even as they move in darkness, the light of heaven has seen it all. Archangel Michael says, do not be fooled by calm smiles or kind words from those nearby. One of them has opened the gates to a stranger, a hidden partner who has joined forces to take what belongs to you. The betrayal runs deep, and their footsteps are now just inches away from crossing your threshold. Even now, divine intervention is rising, unseen yet powerful, ready to break the chain of deception. Heaven will not let you be displaced. Angels are aligning to shield your home and stop the one plotting behind your back. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your house holds memories, moments of love and safety, and those who scheme against you know this. They know removing you would break your spirit and leave you wandering without direction. This is why the betrayal is not loud, it is silent, a whisper moving through hidden meetings and secret calls. But divine light pierces even the thickest shadows. Every plan they have written, every meeting they have had, has already been exposed to the heavens. Your home has been marked with divine protection that no dark scheme can truly overcome. This hidden partner has been promised something that is not theirs. They believe they can move quietly and no one will notice, but heaven has already started to unravel their plan. Step by step, their confidence will collapse like fragile glass breaking under truth. The angels are whispering to you now because the time to act is near. You will be guided with visions, strong feelings, and sudden warnings that will reveal who this secret figure truly is. Type Amen to get blessing 527. Archangel Michael says, there is a specific moment when this hidden partner will attempt to strike. A false signature, a manipulated paper, or a trick meant to remove you from your home will be presented. You will not face this battle alone, divine hands will tear apart their plot before it becomes reality. They have underestimated the strength of your spirit and the shield of heaven surrounding you. What they think will be easy will become their greatest mistake. They do not know that Archangel Michael himself has placed a sword of protection at your door. Every unseen conversation they have will echo into the light. A single mistake they make will expose everything, unraveling their hidden ties and showing you the faces behind this betrayal. Nothing stays hidden when divine truth decides to reveal it. The ground beneath their lies is already cracking. Soon, their own greed will trap them, and they will be forced to face justice while you remain standing strong. Type Amen to get blessing 602. Your journey has not been easy, and that is why this attack feels even more cruel. After all the battles you have survived, now they try to rip away your very shelter, hoping to watch you crumble. But this time, heaven has intervened even before the fight has begun. You may notice unusual movements around your home, unknown cars slowing near, unfamiliar footsteps, or strange inquiries about your property. These are signs of the hidden partner moving closer. Do not be afraid, for these signs also mean the angels are working nearby to block every attempt. There will be a divine disruption that stops their final move. It could be a sudden message, a spiritual dream, or even a physical sign that halts the betrayal in its tracks. The hand of God is reaching down to seal your home with safety. Even now, divine warriors are stationed around your dwelling, invisible but unshakable, preparing to remove every serpent who dares touch what belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 789. Archangel Michael says, your enemies believe silence makes them safe. They think that because they do not speak openly, you will never know. But heaven hears every thought, every whisper, every hidden deal made in dark rooms. The one you once trusted most is not alone in this betrayal. They have joined forces with another, and this hidden partner is skilled at deception. But what they do not know is that divine intervention is about to turn their alliance into ashes. Even as they sign false promises and dream of taking your home, they will begin to face confusion and failure. Doors they thought would open will slam shut. Papers they thought would be signed will be ripped apart before their eyes. Your home has been chosen as a sanctuary of divine purpose, and no power of man can claim what is already marked by heaven's light. Type Amen to get blessing 876. Each night, when you close your eyes, angels surround your home like an unbreakable wall. They listen to the footsteps of the betrayers outside, and they stop them from entering. Every time you pray, even silently, the light around your house grows brighter, pushing back darkness. The betrayal was meant to happen quickly, but divine timing has slowed it down. This delay is not chance, it is a miracle giving you time to see clearly and prepare. Your intuition is a weapon now. Trust the sudden feelings, the quiet warnings, the strange sense that something is not right. These are not accidents. They are heaven's way of keeping you safe while the enemy believes you are blind. When the moment comes, the plot against you will not only fail but return harm to those who planned it. Divine justice will make them lose more than they ever hoped to gain from you. Type Amen to get blessing 998. Archangel Michael says, the hidden partner will soon panic. As divine light exposes their steps, they will try to distance themselves from the betrayal. They will deny their role, pretend innocence, and run from their own shadow. But it will be too late. The truth is unshakable. Their names will be revealed, and every witness to this scheme will turn against them. Even those who stood by them will step back, unwilling to face the divine punishment attached to such betrayal. The moment of reckoning will be sudden. You may hear unexpected news or receive a message that shatters the secrecy. The chain of deception will snap, and you will finally see the one who plotted to take your home brought to their knees. Justice is not only coming, it has already begun. Their path is already collapsing beneath them, leading straight into divine judgment. Type Amen to get blessing 421. And still, there is hope for you. Despite the darkness moving behind your back, there is a greater promise standing with you. Divine intervention is not just stopping this plot, it is preparing a miracle of restoration for your life. Once this betrayal is exposed, you will not just keep your home. A greater blessing will pour into it, transforming it into a place of peace and abundance unlike before. The pain of betrayal will become the proof of your divine favor. Those who tried to strip away your foundation will be forced to watch as heaven raises you higher than they imagined. Your name will not be tied to loss but to survival and victory, and your story will carry the mark of divine protection forever. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This is not the end of your journey. This is a divine turning point, a silent storm breaking apart the hidden chains meant to bind you. While they plot in secret, heaven moves loudly in spirit, shaking every lie until it cannot stand. The betrayal against you will be remembered, but only as the moment heaven showed its greatest power in your life. Stay strong. Keep faith. The hidden partner who seeks to take your home is already defeated in the divine realm, and soon you will see it unfold in the physical world. Your home remains yours, not by human strength, but by divine decree that no silent plot can overcome. Type Amen to get blessing 711. Archangel Michael says, the storm against you is not yet fully visible, but it is real and moving fast. Behind smiling faces, a quiet betrayal continues to weave its web, trying to corner you and take away your very shelter. Yet, the shield of heaven remains firm, refusing to let this treachery succeed. The hidden partner has not acted alone, others have been silently fueling this plan. Money, influence, and manipulation are flowing like poison, spreading fast, all directed toward removing you from your own home. But divine light will soon cut through the poison, neutralizing every scheme and cleansing every false contract. As they gather evidence and create lies, heaven is writing a counter-story for you. Each piece of paper forged against you will soon become evidence for your protection. Their attempt to erase your claim will instead prove their guilt before divine justice. Even when you feel alone, invisible hands are pushing back their dark attempts. Angels are stationed at unseen gates, watching every step they take, preparing to reverse their plans at the perfect moment. Type Amen to get blessing 382. The betrayers will soon face confusion like never before. Conversations they relied on will turn into arguments, secret agreements will suddenly fall apart. The hidden partner will start doubting their own actions, realizing that an invisible force is blocking their every move. This force is not human, it is divine intervention reshaping the outcome in your favor. No legal trick, no hidden meeting, no dark manipulation can stand when heaven decides to intervene. Your faith is your strongest weapon now. When you speak words of strength, angels carry them like fire, burning every invisible rope that tries to bind you. Every prayer is like a sword striking the plotters' schemes, cutting away their power piece by piece. The walls of your home have heard the silent threats, but soon, they will echo with divine victory instead. Type Amen to get blessing 644. Archangel Michael says, watch closely in the coming days. The betrayers will begin making mistakes that cannot be hidden. A phone call left unended, a message sent to the wrong person, a meeting accidentally exposed, these are signs that divine justice is near. One of the plotters will not be able to carry the weight of guilt any longer. Their hands will tremble, their tongue will slip, and you will hear words that reveal more than they intended. This revelation will break their alliance from within. The hidden partner, who has been moving like a shadow, will suddenly find themselves trapped by their own lies. Their identity, once so carefully concealed, will shine in the open where no darkness can cover it again. When this happens, you will see the divine hand clearly protecting what belongs to you, stronger than any earthly law. Type Amen to get blessing 929. Your home is not just a building, it is a piece of your soul, filled with love, struggles, and victories. That is why heaven is fiercely guarding it, refusing to let the silent betrayal win. The hidden partner thought they could twist fate, steal comfort from you, and walk away untouched. But divine judgment is a force they never calculated, and it is moving closer every hour. Even now, a spiritual wall is being built higher around you. It cannot be seen by human eyes, but it is unbreakable. The moment they try to breach it, they will face an invisible barrier they cannot cross. This divine wall will hold until the day comes when justice destroys their plans completely, leaving you stronger and untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 506. Archangel Michael says, "You were chosen to withstand this battle because you are meant to witness a greater miracle. The darkness rising against you is only proof that a heavenly breakthrough is near. Soon, not only will your home remain safe, but unexpected blessings will flow into it. New opportunities, peace, and abundance will fill the very space they tried to take away. Those who plotted to harm you will have no choice but to watch as you rise higher than ever before. Their whispers will fade into silence, drowned out by the sound of divine victory over your life. And in the end, even they will know it was not by luck but by the undeniable hand of heaven protecting you every step of the way." Type Amen to get blessing 870. Archangel Michael says, "The betrayal that moves against you is not just a fleeting act, it has been brewing for weeks, months, slowly, carefully, like a storm gathering in the distance. Those involved believe that by moving silently, they can erase you without resistance. They do not realize that divine warriors have been tracing their every step from the very beginning. This hidden partner once saw you as untouchable, protected by your home and your strength. But jealousy and greed opened a door for darkness to enter. They found a partner who promised them an easy victory, whispering lies of ownership and wealth that would come from taking what is rightfully yours. Yet, the very foundation they build their betrayal on is weak. Every false promise, every forged alliance, is collapsing as divine hands shake the ground beneath their feet. Their hidden meetings will no longer be safe, even their own allies will soon doubt them. What they thought was secure will be shattered in a single divine moment, and they will face a punishment only heaven can deliver." Type Amen to get blessing 433. The betrayal will not stay hidden much longer. In your dreams, you may begin to see flashes of faces, strange papers, or even hear whispers that seem too real. These are not accidents. They are divine warnings opening your spiritual sight to see what is coming. You may suddenly feel compelled to check certain documents, to question something you had ignored before. This is divine guidance leading you directly to the hidden plot they thought you would never find. Even the smallest mistake they make will be magnified by heaven. A misplaced signature, a slip of the tongue, a forgotten detail, these will become the very tools that expose their secret partnership. Nothing they do can remain unseen. The light of divine justice will strip away every mask until the truth stands naked before you. Type Amen to get blessing 719. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare yourself emotionally, because when the truth finally breaks through, it will come fast and loud. You will learn that someone you thought was close has been quietly feeding information to the enemy, trying to weaken your defenses. This will hurt deeply, but you will not be broken. Instead, this revelation will awaken a new strength within you, sharper and more unshakable than before. The hidden partner, too, will not escape judgment. Their involvement will be traced, their lies revealed, and their attempts to disappear will fail. Even if they try to flee, divine justice will follow them, ensuring they face the consequences of their betrayal. Their power will turn to dust in their own hands, and the home they tried to steal will become the evidence that condemns them. Type Amen to get blessing 522. You have been patient, even when you sensed something was wrong. Heaven saw this patience and has turned it into a weapon against your enemies. Now, divine timing is unfolding like a perfect plan. At the exact moment they think they have won, the tables will turn. They will watch in disbelief as every trap they set for you snaps shut around them instead. Witnesses will rise unexpectedly, people who know the truth but stayed silent will suddenly step forward. Documents meant to harm you will mysteriously vanish from their grasp and reappear in your favor. Even those who doubted you will have no choice but to admit you were right all along, as divine justice seals your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 681. Archangel Michael says, you are not only being protected, you are being elevated. The attack on your home has awakened divine favor that will now flow endlessly into your life. Opportunities for restoration, wealth, and peace will open up like doors you never noticed before. As your enemies crumble, you will rise into a new season where no one can touch what belongs to you. The same betrayal meant to destroy you will become the testimony that lifts you higher than ever imagined. Those who plotted against you will not just fail, they will bow their heads in shame when they see you standing in divine victory. Your home will remain yours, and the silent plot will be remembered only as the day heaven proved its power over darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 934. Archangel Michael says, the silence around you is not peace. It is the calm before a great revelation. In hidden rooms, behind closed doors, those who plot against you believe they are safe. They whisper names, sign secret agreements, and prepare to strip away your shelter without warning. But heaven has already walked into those same rooms. Invisible light has fallen on every conversation, every forged plan, leaving nothing unseen. What they thought was sealed tightly in shadows is now unraveling thread by divine command. You may feel restless in your sleep, sensing something you cannot explain. That is because your spirit already knows a storm is near. Yet, do not fear, the storm will not destroy you. It will destroy the ones who move against you in silence. When the moment comes, you will not just survive this plot, you will rise stronger, carrying blessings greater than what they ever tried to take. Type Amen to get blessing 702. The hidden partner believes they are clever. They have built this betrayal step by step, thinking no one can trace their involvement. They hide behind false smiles and borrowed names, avoiding direct confrontation. But divine justice is patient, waiting for the perfect strike. A single crack will appear in their alliance, caused by their own greed. Arguments will erupt between them, secrets will slip, and their carefully built plan will collapse like glass shattering under divine force. Even those they have manipulated will turn against them. Allies will betray allies, and soon the hidden partner will stand alone, exposed and defeated. At that moment, your strength will shine. The ones who wanted to see you broken will witness your divine shield unshaken, unbroken, untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 855. Archangel Michael says, there is a reason you are being warned now. Divine timing is closing in on the final chapter of this betrayal. Very soon, you will face a situation that feels tense, even dangerous, but this is not to harm you, it is to reveal everything at once. A phone will ring unexpectedly. A message will reach your hands. A sudden visit will occur, bringing you face to face with undeniable proof of the hidden betrayal. This revelation will feel heavy at first. It may even bring tears. But do not lose faith, this is the divine turning point where the enemy's silence ends and heaven's victory begins. From that moment on, every chain meant to hold you down will be broken, and your home will be protected by a seal that no human can ever challenge again. Type Amen to get blessing 441. Even now, angels are walking unseen paths around your property. They guard the walls, the doors, every corner. When the truth is revealed, it will not only save your home but elevate your life entirely. Financial blessings will follow this battle, compensating every moment of fear and every ounce of betrayal you endured. Relationships that were broken because of lies will be restored. Friends and family who doubted you will return, seeking forgiveness and unity. The same plot that was meant to divide will bring unshakable strength to your circle. This is divine restoration, a promise that your story will end not in loss, but in overwhelming triumph. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, the betrayal has now reached its peak in the unseen world. The hidden partner is becoming desperate, making bolder moves, believing that time is running out. They want to finalize their scheme quickly before anyone notices, but heaven is deliberately slowing their steps. You may begin to notice delays and confusion around property matters. Documents that were supposed to be signed will be rejected. Meetings they planned will mysteriously get cancelled. These are not coincidences, they are signs of divine hands blocking every pathway meant to harm you. The ones working against you will start blaming each other. The pressure of failing plans will cause cracks in their alliance. Their silent plotting will soon turn into loud arguments that others will overhear, exposing everything without you lifting a finger. The moment this betrayal bursts into the open, you will stand protected while your enemies crumble under the weight of divine truth. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This betrayal will not end quietly. The hidden partner thought they could remain in the shadows forever, but heaven is preparing to shine a blinding light upon them. A public revelation is coming, a moment when no one can deny their guilt. It will come through undeniable proof, written agreements, voice recordings, or a trusted source finally speaking out. What they have tried to bury will resurface like fire from the ground, unstoppable and devastating to their plan. As they try to defend themselves, they will be caught in their own lies. Every attempt to shift blame will fail because divine justice is like an unbreakable chain, holding them accountable for every step of this betrayal. They will be forced to face you, not as victors, but as defeated conspirators watching you keep everything they tried to steal. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, divine intervention will not just stop the betrayal, it will completely reverse it. The same energy they used to harm you will be redirected to lift you higher. You will see unexpected offers of support from people you least expect. Allies will emerge, offering protection, guidance, and resources to ensure your home remains untouched. Even authorities and laws will bend in your favor, moved by divine power working silently for you. What the enemy meant for loss will turn into a blessing of increase. Your home will not only be saved but improved, strengthened, and surrounded by even greater security than before. The presence of divine light will fill your space, making it impossible for darkness to ever step foot near it again. Type Amen to get blessing 314. Even when this battle feels overwhelming, know that you are never alone. Every tear you shed has been seen, every fear felt has been heard. Heaven has never left your side, not for a single moment during this silent war. Soon, you will feel a powerful shift in your heart, like a heavy burden lifting. That will be the sign that the plot has been completely destroyed in the spiritual realm, and victory is manifesting in your physical life. From that point on, your home will stand as a testimony, a divine fortress that no human betrayal can ever conquer. Those who walk past it will feel the invisible shield of light surrounding it, untouchable and everlasting. The silent plotting behind your back will only be remembered as the moment heaven fought for you and won. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, the hour of exposure is drawing closer. The silent betrayers feel it too, even if they deny it. Their calm faces are beginning to crack, their sleepless nights are filled with fear of being caught. The hidden partner is no longer confident. They sense a force greater than themselves working against their plan. No matter how much they try to rewrite documents, bribe others, or deceive you, their moves are already failing before they begin. You may not see the full battle yet, but heaven has already won it. What they tried to do in darkness is now surrounded by angelic warriors who refuse to let their hands touch your home. Very soon, they will come face to face with a divine judgment they cannot escape, a moment where every secret they hid will be dragged into the light. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The confrontation will be powerful. You might hear their names exposed in a way they never expected. Someone they trusted to keep their silence will turn against them, revealing everything. This divine setup will catch them completely off guard. They will try to deny, to run, to hide, but their attempts will fail, leaving them standing in shame as their scheme collapses. Even the hidden partner, who thought they could remain invisible, will be dragged into the open. They will stand revealed, unable to speak a single lie as heaven speaks the truth through undeniable signs. This will not only protect you but forever mark you as one who is guarded by divine power that no human can challenge. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, once this storm passes, you will feel a great shift in your home. The air will feel lighter, the energy stronger. Peace will flow through every corner, and the heaviness that has been pressing against you will vanish completely. This is because every dark presence attached to this betrayal will be banished. Angels will cleanse your space, sealing it with a protection so strong that no silent plot can ever approach it again. What was meant to be your downfall will now be a reason for celebration. You will see with your own eyes how divine intervention can turn fear into triumph and betrayal into blessing. Your home will remain yours, not just by law, but by heavenly decree that no force of darkness can undo. Type Amen to get blessing 999. From that day forward, you will walk with new strength. People will look at you and see someone who stood against a silent storm and survived untouched. The hidden partner and every conspirator will be left with nothing but regret. Their names will be remembered not for victory, but for the shame of trying to steal what was divinely protected. Your story will spread as a living testimony of what happens when heaven steps in. Others will find courage through your survival, knowing that divine justice is real and unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, "This is your destiny, to stand, protected, and untouchable, while every silent enemy is scattered to the wind." Type Amen to get blessing 777.